So imagine the best job you can have is just killing somebody for free, and then you get $30 out of them. So I'll be using that to buy even more upgrades to murder even more idiots. Hey buddy, I know you said you have a wife at home. She's divorced. Or is it widowed? It's one of them. Headshot. And at the end of the day, I earned myself $1,100 to buy, oh, so many things. Like this big gun that costs 30 grand. For right now, I want to buy a gunman because I think this is like an auto shooter, and then one repairman. All right, auto shoot away, buddy. Okay, just right through the heart. That works. How long is it between your shots? Just kill someone. All right. It's like a mental second counter going in through my head right now. That was like, what, 5? That's not the best, but I'm sure we'll find a way to make it a lot better. And so I just mugged all those losers for nearly 2 grand, which I can almost buy a combat shotgun for, which sounds insane, but instead, I've got an $800 Uzi. And then sure, buy 2 more, no, 3 more gunmen. Now I've got 5 of them. How fast do my gunmen shoot now? Hopefully like 4 seconds, I think. And now this Uzi is, okay. This is a welcomed upgrade. It seems highly inaccurate though. That's fine. Just need to use me some short controlled burst. Just mow them down. Stupid idiots. Oh, I've got $2,400. Combat shotgun. Hello, friend. Let's see how big of a boom you make. Go ahead, and that's efficient. Its range is a bit interesting, but I think whenever everyone starts getting grouped up, it'll definitely be handy. I kind of want one guy to get to my base. What is he? He does 1 damage every time he hits, and my repairman's just immediately fixing that. Okay. It's a pretty low risk game. And you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you. Looks like the sun's setting. Can I? Yes, got to 3,000. I have special towers I can buy. And so I want to get this Quake box. It seems like it's going to be fun. And then I don't know. 2 more gunmen. Why not? All right, Quake box, do your thing. Oh, you're raising up. Okay. What do you crash down and just trip everybody? Oh, that's handy. And now more and more enemies are starting to get grouped up too because the waves are getting higher, meaning my combat shotgun is that much more effective. Wait, there's new SWAT guys here? How much money do I get out of you? I think that was like 55 bucks. My math was kind of bad. But anyways, I've got $6,600 now. I can buy this Flamer Joe guy. I assume he's just going to be an automatic flamethrower guy. And then I'll just get 2 more gunmen to go along with it. Is that? Yeah. He's just dropping flames. I appreciate you, buddy. Dude, does he just like instant kill the idiots with swords? I feel like he does a decent amount of damage to it. Yeah. I was going to say I feel like I don't really need to do anything, but he doesn't quite reach all the way to the edges. So alas, I still have to shoot my gun every once in a while. But oh, how I love you, Flamer Joe. And now the Quake box is fun and all, but let's sell it. That gives me $6,000 so I can buy this Scar. I think this is supposed to be like a souped up Uzi. So survey says, just tighter spread, more murder, but it's still super efficient. So I'll take it. It one-shots normal people and SWAT people. Wow. I could just upgrade its reload time to be like half a second to where I can just instantly fire this thing forever. I think that truly might be the best choice. Also, at $7,000, I feel comfortable buying this Tesla tower now. Put you in, little metal mushroom thing. And I forget you can actually upgrade towers. It's just so expensive. All right, how much do I get if I reload once? 0.2. I guess getting it to 1.6 is at least decently faster. But I do the, hey, what is that? Oh, hello, car. How much money did I get for that? I didn't look. Hopefully a decent amount, maybe like $200 or something. And that Tesla tower is just randomly zapping people. Okay. I also didn't realize that my base is actually at 64 health. Maybe I should hire like at least 5 repairmen or something. That way I don't accidentally die. We can do that after I buy the auto shotty though. Let's see how good that is. It looks like the auto shotty has half the damage of the combat shotgun, but I assume it's a much better fire rate. And then just get 4 repairmen up, because give it up for day 10. We're about to be 25% of the way there. And this auto shotty does not one-shot SWAT guys at all. This like spread is so big. At least my repairmen are working pretty efficiently on the house, but I think I want to go back to my combat shotgun or just get this thing's damage and reload speed and fire rate up much higher. Although being as I'm an expert in the killing people and surviving trade, I'm still at 100 on my base thanks to all my repairmen. Maybe I should follow that if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of strategy, because it seems to work out well enough. $8,500 in the bank means I can try out this fan tower. I think it just slows people down, but then I also want an even 5 repairmen and an even 10 gunmen. And you know what? Upgrade the wall. Why not? Ooh, I can upgrade it twice. That's a 300 HP base now. Dude, these poor souls, they have to work so much harder. Get this car out of here. All right, fan, are you doing your job? They're walking slower, but still walking at me nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like the fan was a scam. I should have got something else. And there's still so many cars. Just get them out of here. Is it me or did the amount of enemies that just started appearing increased by like 7. I'm at $5,800 right now. I'm probably gonna be at like 9,000 by the time this day ends. This is just such an extreme amount of all of them. And yeah, I ended up at $11,000 after the day was over, meaning I think we buy the flamethrower and see how fun this thing can be. And sell this fan tower because it sucks. Instead, I'll use that money to increase Flamer Joe's range by 2 and getting another 0.6 on his damage. You know what? Range again. All the way up to 65. Are you gonna reach like halfway through the map now? That looks good. Oh, my flamethrower is just me literally shooting flames at things. I see. Am I burning people efficiently enough? I think so. It's just whether you're in the front or in the back, you're getting set on fire. It's like hit detection is kind of trash though. I feel like this is a waste of 7,500 bucks. Still fun to look at though, so I guess I can support that. And yeah, that flamethrower range is insane. My game is dropping to like 3 frames. I think I went too hard on the flamethrowers. That's fine. I don't want to use the flamethrower anymore anyways. Instead, I can buy a missile turret now. And then this chainsaw. Let's give this a nice little try. What do I just start cutting everyone? Yeah. How efficiently do you work? I guess that works out pretty well, actually. Although I am starting to lose a lot of HP. I feel like I might need to get some more upgrades going. I think just flamethrower everyone will try and get over 10 grand, because then I'm fairly certain I can buy like an LMG, which does sound pretty intriguing, I can't lie. And I think the missile launcher is cool, but it just like doesn't reach to where like everyone is. So let's sell this Tesla tower, buy ourselves this machine gun, and put my combat shotgun back on. That's always been reliable. And then just get back to max HP, and then I'll start spam buying gunmen. Got up to 16 for these guys. I'm expecting a whole new game to be played here. I've also got 40 bullets in my machine gun. I still one-tap multiple things. I one-tap cars? Dude, this thing is amazing. You can just mow down giant crowds like it's nothing. Really, the one-tapping cars aspect might be my favorite. Also, yeah, look at the sheer enemy density. This is so much higher now. Not like it matters whenever you're face-to-face with missiles, flamethrowers, and a giant LMG, but still. Also, for some reason, the game is just laggy if I move my mouse on the screen, but if I just take my mouse off, it speeds back up. Why that happens, I don't know. My power is too immense, maybe? I'd be willing to accept that as an answer. So how much money am I going to end up with after this? We're at 13 grand, but then I can kill 3 cars, get to 14. Just dump the last of my bullets in there. Almost a $15,000. I think that calls for the purchase of my last tower, the laser tower. And I've still got the last row of guns to buy, but they're all 10,000 except for the Quaker, which is 7. Quaker? Isn't that the oatmeal guy? All right, how does this work? The laser just shoots, and decimates a car. All right. Yeah, it just shoots a giant beam at whatever the strongest enemy on the screen is. I can appreciate that. I think what I want to do is just crank Flamer Joe's damage to be max, and then start increasing the fire rate of my laser tower over here, because day 16 is here, but I think after those changes, whenever a car appears, my laser tower can take it out, or I can just lag the game real quick and come do it. But then what is this flying spaceman guy? Kill him real quick. I think he just, gave me 120 bucks? I like the sound of that. But either way, thanks to Flamer Joe's damage, when enemies catch on fire, they just kind of die immediately. Although he doesn't really attack as fast, I'm kind of thinking I might know the actual best strat to employ. I'm at 18,000. Sorry, Flamer Joe and the missile turret, you're getting sold. Let's just buy myself a laser tower about right there, and getting my gunmen up to like 35, and then just crank my fire rate up across these guys here. And then next, I think I just need this bad boy. Although I've got 2 grand hanging out. Just buy a normal Quaker right there. Day 17, give it on up. Did they just drive a gas truck into my base? Maybe I need to make sure I'm on high alert from now on. That did like 100 damage. Why pick day 17 to introduce a new mechanic? Whatever floats your boat, I guess, but still, seems a bit rude, huh? But day 17 ended, I got 22 grand. I can buy this Quaker, and actually this grenade launcher, and then increase the fire rate of this laser tower by some, and add an extra repairman in. So the grenade launcher, got a pretty good idea on what's gonna happen. I'm expecting kaboom. Oh, I launched a grenade from my base, and well, kaboom, yeah. Talk about fun and convenient. It just takes forever to reload. For the Quaker though, if I'm remembering, it just does what the Quake box does, where everyone trips, and then they trip again, and then, they just might trip again, and if they're wacky enough, they might find themselves tripping once again. It's completely fair, I think. Oh wait, there's that thing. I don't have an actual gun to stop this stupid explosion truck. Don't worry, that's why we bought 6 repairmen, because look, my health just goes up like 1 a second now. And trip. It's got to be bullying at this point, I think. It's still fun and I welcome it, but you know, I'm sure these idiots probably hate it. Can I? No. Oh, I was hoping my gunman would shoot at that time. Now I'm at a net loss in my health, man. You know what? It's fine. Let's get some big house repairs, upgrade my wall twice so I have 500 health, and then let's put my machine gun back on to actually stop those stupid trucks. I will be seeing day 25, that I guarantee. I mean, I've got a cobblestone wall now, so it's practically written to happen. And instead of man in a juggernaut suit who just survived 2 laser blasts, he survived 3 of them and then died to a gunman. That's the scariest thing I think I've ever seen. I don't know how much money he gave me either, but I'll accept it at this point. Yes, I managed to actually stop the truck this time. Maybe I should also put a few bullets into these cars and juggernauts to help out. No, Mr. Explosive Truck. Nope. Just teleport those frames right into my crosshair, idiot. No one's actually really able to get to my base now. The only damage I take is from the long-range units of, like, the cars and the little stupid space guys. But even then, I have 6 repairmen, so by the time that they actually all end up dead, my repairmen get to work on getting me my HP right back. I think it's a pretty flawless system, personally. I'm still never gonna get over the animation of these guys getting flung out of their cars by their seat. It's so stupid and yet so funny, and no, you don't. Just get blown up, idiot. And that day earned me 32 grand. It's time to buy the old glory. That made me a very, very broke human being, but I still got enough money to buy another gunman. So the old glory has 200 ammo rounds in it looks like. Does it one tap? Oh, that's a horrible sound. That's fine. Spin her up and... Okay, here come the bullets. Yep. Oh, the lag and sound make this awful, but dude, this is decimating everyone. Oh my gosh. You know what? I accept it. That's just a whole group of people murdered. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been 10 minutes since the last time I spoke, and I've still got like half the day left. I don't know if the days are just getting longer or if the lag is just getting worse. But hey, no, truck. Shoot the gun in time, shoot the gun in time. Yes. Oh, sweet, delicious 4-frame deathly goodness. Oh, sweet release from day 20. I know I said I was gonna see day 25, but I think I'd die of old age first. So instead I'll just buy this space laser, because this is the last weapon that I've yet to use. And it's time for us to just drop it on down. It looks like it's about to just decimate everything in its area. It like de-atomized them. All right, even though this game runs at 6 frames a second, I admit, using de-atomizing lasers, it's all pretty fun.